Welcome back. So, a couple of things have happened since I last recorded. First of all, I went to the Steam forums and to Reddit in order to get a little bit of feedback and advice, and some of that is going to play into how I change my strategy here. Also, there was a patch over the weekend, and that's going to impact one of my main tactics I've been using, because the patch seriously nerfed the attack rear option, and that's kind of something I was relying on. Anyway, let's just refresh my memory here. Right. So I guess we had a battle. Like, Zabalba attacked us. They attacked our pretender, it looks like. But we killed most of them and fought the rest off. So, that's good. Apparently I attacked something and lost a bunch of area infantries because of it. There was a worldwide event, that was the Constant Darkness, I remember that. Apparently I empowered a guy in water. Probably not the best thing. If I'm empowering my guys in anything, it should probably be air. Well, I'll see if that changed his forging options. He can forge some boots now. Let's see. No. That's not. Hold on. Go back to research. Okay. Right click. There we go. So it's basically water walking. Okay. I don't have very many units that would really need that. Okay, I need to gather my thoughts a bit here. So, I'm gonna have to adjust our tactics a little bit. All of our guys that I had attacking the rear, I need to make sure are on the flanks. That'll give them the best chance of actually attacking the rear. Okay. That should be the only adjustment I need to make. Let's have a look at these guys real quick. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. He must have gotten that because he's old. Let's see. Alright, based on the new strategy that I'm planning to use, I think, we're gonna move some things around here. I want Vivahunt to go try and join our main army. Kalos is going to go back and research. I don't really think he's going to be useful to us. And let me think. You know what? I'm going to leave a bunch of units behind. Vivahunt will keep his bodyguard. Kalos is going to go home and start researching. Saloknir, I'm going to bring him back, and then I'm going to have him transform and rejoin the group. For the strategy that I'm going to switch to, he's not going to be very useful to me as a wizard. He's going to be better off as a dragon. Let me think. What do you do? Okay. Alright, we need to start thinking about temples. We really need to bump up the province defense here. Just to deter the AI. This isn't something that would work against players, but against the AI, it's more than enough. Alright. In the meantime, I think we're going to take our main army and just kind of, you know, use it as a victory fleet to gather up the rest of these neutral provinces, low defense provinces. We need to start thinking about, you know, bringing the fight to Zabalba here. Okay. So this is the first time I've recorded on a work day, so I'm a lot more tired than I would have been in one of the previous videos. Alright, you guys, just start cleaning up. Get everything that we didn't already have. Jeez. I'm sorry, I'm a lot more tired than I was in the previous videos. Get rid of the Seraphine. Let me think. I think it was Caelum Seraphs that I wanted to start spamming for my new strategy. What are we doing over here? Okay, for the new strategy, we're not going to need... Oh, I already had Caelum Seraphs in the queue here. Well, we'll just use two different sites for this. Alright. For the new strategy is going to involve spamming Lightning Bolt and Thunderbolt. For the second one, I'm going to need my High Seraph and a bit more research. But we're going to go into a bit more spell spam, which means not so much on the archers anymore. But we are going to want lots of Storm Guards and Ice Clads. That's really going to help us out as a front line. Excuse me. And I also want to start thinking about summons. Okay, so we're going to get that on repeated production. We're going to take our victory fleet around and just kind of wreck stuff. Do I have an income of fire gens coming from somewhere? I do not remember anything. I'm getting 3 fire gens a month. Why am I getting 3? There must be another site somewhere. Another site somewhere that I'm getting them from. Because it's not coming from the brass throne. The brass throne only makes 1 per turn. So there's another place I'm getting to. Well, Sun Ridge. Oh, okay. That's where I'm getting them from. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this turn. These guys... hate to waste them like this, but they're really not going to do me any good with the new strategy that I'm going to start pursuing. Let's just hold on. I've got guys that aren't doing anything, which means probably one of my preachers. Yep, one of my preachers wasn't doing something. This guy. Right. And there's another commander somewhere that's doing that. Oh, probably him. No, we're not going to worry about that right now. Is there a different commander I could be doing? Is Area Noble really the best commander I could be doing right now? I'm thinking no. Spirehorn Seraph. But the issue is leadership. I suppose he would be okay. Wait a minute. Storm Generals are actually better than Area Nobles for leadership? Wow. Interesting. That's strange. Yeah, but these two guys, the Seraphines and the High Seraphs, they're actually not bad for leadership. It's interesting. I need to stop sighing like that. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and just do this. Another battle in Gimmer. Our forces defeated the attacking forces from Xibalba. Losing more of these guys, that's okay. I don't really intend to keep them around. Lost some province defense, but whatever. They come back. They always come back. Let's see. I don't think I even have the right research for him to do the thing I want. I need to think. Yeah, the one I want, the one I'm thinking about is Thunderstrike. And So there's something that was suggested to me on Reddit. Is it summon storm power? Yeah, okay. So I need to make sure that I have Conjuration 2 and Evocation 4. Evocation 5, actually. Okay, I'm going to be pumping out mages, so we're going to have plenty of guys researching. Yeah. So, essentially what I'm planning is we're going to have one of our high seraphs cast Storm, because something I was made aware of is that wizards, well, any spellcaster, can spend a gem to cast a spell that's one level higher than they're normally able to cast. So our high seraphs, they're level 3 air mages, but if they spend a gem, an air gem, they can cast a level 4 spell. And then Storm also requires, consuming a gem. So it's 2 gems in total for him to cast this spell. And then he and our Caelum seraphs can use this conjuration spell called Summon Storm Power, which powers them up during a storm. It basically lets them, it basically gives them a boost to air magic during a storm. Lets them cast 1 level higher. Now, our Caelum seraphs, they're only level 2 air mages, but Thunderstrike, the one that we want, is level 3, which would be a problem, except Storm Power is going to power them up so that they can use it. And then we don't have to keep relying on Lightning Bolt. Just checking them out. Yeah, so it's essentially a more powerful version of the strategy we're already using, and we're going to spam the crap out of that. Once we're done with that, we're going to want a whole bunch of construction. I don't know exactly what level of construction we need, but we need a lot. Because at some point we're going to have to think about items that can take us into the sea, and getting access to those items is going to require construction. That's all I know about that aspect of things. I'm going to have to search the forums, gather a little more detail about that process. Alright. So, Preacher Man. You're going to go over here, you're going to build us more temples. Vivant. You're going to... oh, he can't handle that because of his bodyguard. Well, you know what? He doesn't need him. There. I don't know why it wasn't a problem before. Alright. That should be the last one on that side that we need. Let's think. Okay, Salaknir needs to shapeshift.